Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the patch. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death. With his speed, he can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that
brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. It's a draw. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They try to pop a run on the draw. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
no doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Takes a shot. Soft spot in the middle. Good job running down the route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On second down, looking again to throw. He's got the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll try to snap it quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. Spin, still running. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Picked off. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Flips it out in the flat. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Off play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection on third down. Wants to bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water with this offense so backed up. They're able to get to him for a sack, and I give the quarterback credit because I thought he was about to take a safety. Somehow he was able to stay out of the end zone.
And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Second down after that incompletion. He'll try to pop the draw. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it's no good. He missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On second down, just keeps firing. Snags it over the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Gets it out quickly. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And they decide to try out the kicker. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia State looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Panthers. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man down the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They mark it at the 29. The give to the back. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. We saw it on that last play.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He's got it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking to pass. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They march 79 yards on the drive. They close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. He'll bring it out. It's Fields. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Makes his connection. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're working that left side. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. He's going to pass on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Got his man.
And a nice catch. Way to get your feet down, and your reward is 0 yards.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He tries to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Going up top on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's looking for a man on second down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws that turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Right back to the well. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. At the 20, he's got space. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They'll leave it with him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They go right back to him. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Pulled down for the tackle. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The offense is going to try to convert on 4th down. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker has already misfired once, and that might have played into the decision. Now on 1st down from the 28.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. 1st down.
Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Fires toward the end zone. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Looking for the score. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're trying to get to it. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got his man on the right.
Hey, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, it can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but man, it keeps that DB off balance.
That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The give out of the gun. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Finds his man down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Grabs it in the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need, and a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a 1st down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. From 56 yards out. What a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled into throwing into double coverage like that. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Keep up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ballgame, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Give to the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.